What is up, people out there on YouTube? This is Nick here with some Black Ops, not Modern Warfare 3. I'd uploaded 2 Modern Warfare 3 videos before this, and then I just kicked back today. Wanted to be chill, so I played some Black Ops, and I'm going to talk about some Black Ops 2 stuff that I've learned so far. None of it's recent, but actually, today I watched a T. Martin video about a game coming out in China. And what it is, it's going to be Modern Warfare 2 and the original Modern Warfare COD 4. And what they've done is they've made it a free game, and you could buy it online. But the thing about it is, you can only purchase it if you live in China. I said, you heard me right. You can only purchase that if you live in China. So it's free to download. You download it and play online. I don't know what's up with the Black Ops Theater mode, because in every game it always says that you see the like blue of a teammate that's in my party, but I didn't play with anyone in my party today, so I don't really know what's up with that. But the way that they make their money, oh yeah, and China hasn't let video games into their country since 2000, I think it said. And the way that they make their money on that video is on the game, is you purchase guns and perks and stuff like that. So the way that it is in Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops, you play the game. In Black Ops, it was you got money from playing in games, and you could buy your guns, buy your perks, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Well, the way it is in this game is you have to pay for your guns, and you're gonna have to pay for your perks, maybe even pay for your outfits. So I thought that was an interesting thing of what they were doing in this new game, and uh, I wish it would come to America, because I think it would be pretty cool. Because other than the noob tubes and the knifers in Modern Warfare 2, it was a great game. I really loved that game, and I wish they would have fixed it. Without One Man Army and Commando, that game would have been just one of the best Call of Duties ever. And the quick scoping, for sure. Those freaking quick scopers when you're in search and destroy and you have one guy left and it's 1v1 and they're jumping off buildings 360ing and trying to kill each other, and then you just lose because you're on attack and they're on defense. Those moments are just annoying. But anyway, in Black Ops 2, they're doing a multiplayer new thing. Say you have like 10 points, a gun is going to cost you 3 points. You could have up to, say, 3 guns on you, and you could have 1 perk or 1 equipment, something like that. And the campaign is going to be different. They have it in, I think it's called strike mode now, and you can play as different people in your like little whatchamacallit team. And right there I get my dogs, boom boom. And then so it would be like you're losing, one of your teams has an LMG and you need to lay some fire down on a position. You go out of your player and you go into the guy with the LMG and you start just taking them out. And right here, I knew that wasn't my fight, so I just dropped down, pull it out. That's a good tip. If there's a guy with you, say like you had an MP5K and you see a guy across the map and he starts shooting you, just drop down or just go hide and wait until the gunfight turns into one that you can handle. And so as I was saying, you can go into these thing called quad rotors, which is basically like a recon drone from Modern Warfare 3, except you can kill people with them. They have assault drones in that game, and the assault drones, I heard, are supposed to be better than the ones in Modern Warfare 3. And they're going to have these thing called, I forget what they're called. They're basically these big, huge tanks, like something out of Star Wars that you would see. But with those, you can control those just like a quad rotor or something, and they're supposed to be beast. And as I was saying, in Strike Force, you could take over those things, and they also have it set up now where you you can pick what you got to do, so it's a choice. And so it would be like you could either jump down with a machine gun and go fight, or you could snipe people, and that's going to depict how your campaign is going to go. So you could be talking to your friend, you'd be like, yeah, I just played this level where I ran into the embassy of the United States and there was a zombie and I shot the zombie with my rocket launcher. And your friend would be like, I never did that. What are you talking about? Are you dumb? And and then they also have it so normally in Modern Warfare or just in Call of Duty in regular, when you fail something in the campaign, you just go back and you retry it. But in this, if you fail, it's going to affect the game and like the storyline of the game. So I think that's going to be pretty cool because say you have a mission where you need to save the president and you go in and you try and save the president and you don't save the president, the game is going to play on how you didn't save the president. Whereas before that, it would be like, oh, you didn't save the president? Well, here's a free chance. Try it again. And then, so I think that's going to be pretty cool because the basically you could play campaigns, let's say 20 times, and each time you could have a different outcome in the campaign. And I think that's going to be cool. And there's also this X-ray sniper that everybody's been talking about if you watch any informational videos. And right there, I was one off the Blackbird. I pulled out a pretty quick play. I got those two guys. I turn around to try and reload, and there's a guy that comes around the corner and kills me, one off the Blackbird. I was pretty mad about that. And so, like I was saying with the X-ray sniper, you zoom in, and depending on how long you zoom in, depends on the power of the X-ray sniper. And that guy had a good play on me. And so, basically, like if you're a quick scoper and you zoomed in, it would be like 1 second. But then, so if they've talked about bringing it over into multiplayer, where if you bring this thing over into multiplayer, it's going to be so OP or overpowered that no one's going to be able to stop it because you can see anyone through a wall. And I think unless they do something to patch it, and also in one of T Martin's videos, he was talking about they would have it so that you zoom in, and for every like 5 seconds you're zoomed in, you would show up on the radar. And right there, I know it was kind of a dumb nade. I tried to bounce it off the roof and over the building, but it didn't really work. And the other thing about a tip, and I hope that they bring these back, is you see as the reticle is green, and normally in all the Call of Duties they have the red dot sights, which makes sense, but I prefer the green because it pops more on the screen. Like if you use red, they're kind of dark and you can't really see that many people. But if you use a green reticle, it pops more on the screen. So I thought that was pretty cool in Black Ops, and I hope that they bring that back in Modern Warfare 2, the Black Ops 2. And then there was also talk about Modern Warfare 4 coming out with the new manager, and it's supposed to be a girl. Xjaws spoke on that before. But this gameplay is wrapping up. I think it was 33-8. Maybe we'll see here at the end. But so yeah, I just sit it out right here, wait for the game to end, keep my KD up. Yeah, 33-8 I think. And it was demolition on grid. I really like that map. I hope they brought it back. So yeah, thanks for watching.